Hi everyone, Steve here from theturtlefollower.com, and in tonight's video we're going to take a look at a short trade setup in TripAdvisor, TRIP. So the last few, weeks, the market has been going down, and as trend followers we really like to follow the direction that a stock is headed no matter what the market is doing. Obviously, having the market going down kind of lends itself to maybe getting short some positions, while as the market goes up, obviously lending itself to be long some positions. So in the last couple days, we've looked at a couple ideas in some short positions, and they've been working out well. Another one that we're going to look at tonight, again, is TripAdvisor. So you could see here on the weekly chart, the stock has been making higher highs and higher lows, and that eventually changed right here in August. Okay, you could see that the high was much lower than the previous high, came down, basically put in the same low as what it had the last two times, bounced off of that, again putting in a lower high, broke down, and it now is moving sideways. And on the daily chart, what that looks like is it looks like something along these lines. Now let's just get back to our 9-month daily chart. Okay, so there we are. And again, you can see here in August, bounced, put in a lower high and a lower low. Okay, came down, broke down, and now the pattern has reversed. So what I'm looking at here, and again, it's very similar to what we look at on the long trades. You have this nice downtrend line, and you also have a consolidation that moves towards that trend line. And then when that consolidation bottom is broken, which it did today, you can enter a position and put a stop above. Okay, so exactly the same setup as you would take a long trade, except it's the inverse. Okay, downtrend is in place, stock's bounced underneath it, and now is consolidating, moved right over to the trend line, right over to the 50-day moving average, and then again came down to the bottom, bounced. This time it couldn't get all the way back to the top of the box, instead is now breaking down. So if you want to take the trade, you can put a stop right here around 77.75, or you could be a little more aggressive with it right around here at 74.50. Manage the stop or manage the trade as you would, whether that's trailing stops lower, taking off at a profit target, however you feel works for you and your system. This is a good entry, I think, for a short trade. And the other thing I want to just point out is if you redraw this as a channel, you could see here that we pretty much are been consistent with the bottom end of the channel as well. So I'm not thinking that this is going to all of a sudden be a $30 stock, but somewhere around $50 before earnings, the way this is kind of falling out of bed right here, I don't think would be unforeseen. So maybe 55 or 50. But again, as a trend follower, I just trail my stops lower, and I do have, for short trades, do take off at certain risks, risk reward ratios. So other than that, that's it for tonight. Members, please get over to the strategy session where we're going to go over our positions, kind of wrap up the week, and see how our portfolio is performing with all this turmoil. All right, have a great rest of the night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.